Okay, hi there students. In my last video I was talking about flat vocabulary and how to avoid flat vocabulary. So look, if you look at this phrase here, the sun shone on the jungle. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it, is there? And if you wrote or said this, it would be fine. But let's see. We want to make this much more specific, and we can do much better than words like sun shone on the jungle. So, what I want to try and do is to make that phrase sound specific and happy. Okay, the sun shone on the jungle. Okay, so, let's start. Instead of the sun, we could put dawn's rays. Okay, dawn's rays shone on the jungle. So instead of the sun shone on the jungle, dawn's rays. Notice dawn when the sun comes up, and the rays of dawn. It's a much nicer and more descriptive way to say the sun. Yeah. Okay. Also, dawn is quite a positive thing. Let's look at this verb shone. Okay, shone is okay, it's not bad, but I'm sure there are lots and lots of other verbs we could use. Here, I've used the verb to sparkle like a diamond, yeah? There was a sparkle in his eyes. Sparkle is a very positive thing. Okay, so dawn's rays sparkled on the jungle, okay? So, it's now the sun shone, but dawn's rays sparkled. It's positive, it's much more interesting as well. Okay. Instead of the jungle, this time I've used the word greenery. Okay, so dawn's rays sparkled on the greenery. I've got greenery instead of the jungle. Yeah? Okay, instead of the jungle. But maybe we need to add to the greenery. So what could we add? Okay, well, how about dawn's rays sparkled on the rainforest greenery? Yeah? Dawn's rays sparkled on the rainforest greenery. So now we know it's jungle, it's green. Now, let's see, let's make this more positive. So let's put an adjective here. Dawn's rays. Let's see, we could put an adjective here for between dawns and rays. So, dawn's positive rays. Dawn's wonderful rays. Dawn's hopeful rays sparkled on the rainforest greenery. Okay, so here you see it's getting more positive, yeah, and we've got a huge amount of detail. And then let's see, finally, I've put dawn's hopeful rays sparkled on the tropical rainforest greenery. Yeah? So, it's telling us we're in a tropical rainforest. It's beautifully green. There's the sun is sparkling, yeah? And everything is full of hope. Yeah? So, from the sun shone on the jungle, we've gone a long way. So, let's see. When you've got a phrase like the sun shone on the jungle, just try and break it down. So the sun, well, here I've got sunlight, daylight, light, beams, rays, day, dawn, sunrise, sunset, dusk. All of these instead of this word sun, yeah? And shone, to shine. Well, here I've just put a small selection. To beam, to radiate, to gleam, to glow, to glint, to glimmer, to sparkle, to twinkle, to flicker, to glitter, to shimmer, to flash, to dazzle, to flare, to glare, and each one has its own idea or own feeling to it, yeah? And then instead of the jungle, I've got forest, tropical rainforest, which I used, the wilderness, the wilds, the bush, like the Australians would say. Yeah? And then you can use adjectives to give mood, yeah? Dawn's beam, dawn's hopeful beams, okay? An adjective giving mood, yeah? And you could add adverbs as well. So we used the verb sparkled, I think, yeah? So, sparkled beautifully, but beautiful's a rather flat word. Sparkled, gently, yeah, for example, okay? So, you can use adverbs to give yourself more mood as well. Okay, so that's the idea, yeah? Instead of using just flat vocabulary, you can transform a phrase like the sun shone on the jungle slowly, Dawn's rays shone on the jungle. Dawn's rays sparkled on the jungle. Dawn's rays sparkled on the greenery. Dawn's rays sparkled on the rainforest greenery. Dawn's hopeful rays sparkled on the rainforest greenery. Dawn's hopeful rays sparkled on the tropical rainforest greenery. Dawn's hopeful rays sparkled positively on the tropical rainforest greenery. I think the adverb is probably going a bit too far there, but okay, this gives you an idea of how to get specific, okay? And not only when you're writing, when you're speaking as well, okay? So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.